I'm a little hesitant to start recording this because once I start, I gotta commit to it, and today's gonna be hell. I say today, I really mean more like the next 2 days. It's 11:12 a.m. at the Tbilisi International Airport. My flight does not depart until about 9 p.m. and I think it actually got delayed. I arrive at my final destination of Portland, Oregon at 4:30 tomorrow. But with time zone changes and all that, I don't really know what that means. It's over 36 hours of travel and layover though. This is gonna suck. On top of that, when I get to JFK, I have to self-transfer to Newark. That's going to be a whole journey in itself. I have 4.5 hours to complete that. I'm very confident I can get it done, but damn, I'm not going to try to edit it along the way like I did on the way here. If you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. Shot completely on my phone, edited along the way. It was cool. Watch it. It's up there, that button. So I'm just going to try to keep myself busy. I'm going to pull out the laptop. I don't have any editing to do, but I do have some photos to edit, so that should be kind of fun. Man, I got like 7 or 8 hours to kill just sitting here. Well, I checked my luggage and made it through security. I said it before and I'll say it again. Airport security is just so freaking annoying. Thankfully, it was pretty... Okay, so I approach the security and I see a lot of people walking through with their shoes on. I'm like, all right. I see a lot of people not taking laptops out of their bags. I'm like, sweet, it's one of those airports. It's one of those airports that got it. I get up and she's like, laptop? I'm like, yeah, out. All right, take it out. I point at my boots. She's like, yes. I'm like, and then points, at the tray for me to put my boots in there. I'm like, what the hell? Everyone else is walking through with their shoes on. At least I have a change of scenery. I guess I could go have a look around. Too early to get my gate. It's not a very big airport, which is just fine with me. Georgians, man, they walk so close to you. It's like, give you no space. I'm still mulling over whether or not I want to fast until I get to New York, or if I should get a meal before I leave. Definitely won't be eating any of this shit, though. Just fast food. This is why Georgians are so healthy. But I could fast all the way to New York. That might be cool. Say hi, you're on the vlog. Say hi, say hello. Duty-free shop over here. Maybe I can find some healthy snacks. Maybe. Doubtful. Alcohol. Tons of alcohol here. I'm not gonna be buying anything. More healthy snacks. Just hoping for like peanuts or something, walnuts. None of that, nope. Just candy. People's obsession with colognes and stuff, it's crazy. They don't smell good. So often I would walk by people that just smelled like they were doused in vodka. Like no real fragrance, just alcohol, just strong alcohol smell. But this is it. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 gates maybe. Not very many. 4 or 5 gates, tops. Yeah, judging by my attitude, I probably should eat when I get to Turkey. I have a bit of a layover there anyway. And it'd be nice, it'll be nice to grab something from the Turkish airport. Hi. Okay, maybe there are more than 5 gates. Maybe there's like 7 or 8 gates. Still pretty small. You know what? I found a section nobody's sitting in. I'm gonna go sit over here. Oh, there's like one person. That's all right. She looks okay. I'm gonna go sit over here. I actually see one more area. I'm gonna go check it out before I sit down and twiddle my thumbs for another couple hours. Shibwe. This whole order yourself from a kiosk thing, this is rampant. This is everywhere. Damn robots taking our jobs. Look at these seats. Holy hell, I'm gonna sit on one of these. Well, this is nice. Watch 2 seconds, someone's gonna show up and be like, oh, sorry. What I was saying is, in about 2 seconds flat, someone's gonna show up and be like, sir, you cannot sit there. This is not for people like you. All right, I'm gonna put the camera away for a while and just pass the time on the plane. First plane of the trip. I'm hungry. I'll definitely be eating in Istanbul. I can talk. These Turkish Airlines, kind of fancy, kind of nice. Look at this shit. Remotes. I got some YouTube videos downloaded. I'm just gonna kick back, chill out. Well, they can actually afford to make these videos cute. Well, this is quite the surprise. I wasn't expecting to be fed on this flight. The audio here got really bad, it was noisy, but you can see the meal came with some chocolate pudding, a cool little utensil pouch, a cube of water, a pat of butter, some lentil puree, and a nice warm roll, which I filled with the butter so it got melty. The main meal consisted of chickpeas, some kebabs with cheese, tomato, and rice. Really hearty meal for an in-flight little dinner. I was enjoying it quite a bit, especially once I loaded the roll up with everything, and I destroyed that plate. Got time to wait an escalator with everybody's slow asses. I was just starting to fall asleep too. It's getting real sleepy after that meal. I gotta say, out of all the in-flight meals that I've had, which haven't been many, that was by far the tastiest and most satisfying, and I wasn't expecting that either. Where the hell am I going? International transfers. All right, 1 to 2 minute walk. Sweet. See, this is an airport that's got it together. No need to remove your electronics from your bag. Civilized people. I swear, man, can't catch a break. As I wear boots, I have to take my shoes off. It's everybody wearing gigantic, poofy sneakers that are just about as big as my boots, mid-tops, high-top sneakers. They could walk on through, but because mine are boots, I have to take mine off. Makes no sense. At least I didn't have to take the laptop out. Had them all double knotted too. Pain in the ass. Now to go figure out what my next gate is. I think I have plenty of time, so it's all good. So many. D10, go to gate. This is what kills me. You get this like speed booster sidewalk, right? You could walk faster than any human in history has ever been able to walk, and they just stand on it. You get on one of these things and you can't even like get through very quickly. They just stand on it and stand in the way. It's quite the airport. Turkey's got it going on. Now that everything looks so good. Big, wide open airport. Very easy to navigate. Easy to see where you gotta go. Man, it's beautiful, cool looking place. Inspired design. Man, healthy snacks, I'm sure. Look at this, just take a quick look. Nuts, seeds, healthy things. Georgia, what is your malfunction? My God, these people have it made. They know how to live. Look at these sandwiches, baklava. Everything looks delicious and beautiful. Getting there slowly but surely. Look at Speed Racer go. Pardon. It's just such a fun feeling to walk unnaturally fast with little effort. Here I am, D10. Just made it through security. They had a lot of security, but it was really easy to get through it all. Just to get to my gate, there was 1, 2, 3 additional steps of security. I can't speak. So now I'm connecting to the Wi-Fi so I can activate my eSIM for the United States before I get there. Getting tired. I don't know if you can tell. So it's 11:34. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep when I get on this plane. Boarding the flight to New York City. Gonna be a long one. You know it's a long one when they hook it up with a nice little blankie and a pillow. I'm in the lavatory. I had to take a little leak before we take off. The flight attendants on Turkish Airlines, they are so nice. Really nice people. I gotta say, for picking the absolute cheapest flight back home, I'm getting treated pretty well. Got another meal. Some beef, veggies, looks like some kind of rice or grain, cucumber or something. Another roll, another dessert. I went with some wine this time. I figured I earned it. And some kind of pickled veg over there. Gonna dig in and see what it all is. And destroyed. All right, what's up, people? So I'm in the bathroom again. different little lavatory. We were given these cool little toiletry kits. What I'm doing in here is I'm gonna brush my teeth because it came with a tiny little toothbrush. We got a tiny little toothpaste. Got an eye mask. It'd be very like Halloween themed. It came with these cool little slippers that I put on. That's pretty neat. It also came with these orange socks, which I'm not gonna take the time to switch out my socks, but I'll use them eventually. So I'm gonna brush my teeth and then head back to the seat. So far, not bad. Not a bad time. Well, oh well. It feels so good today. Just touched ground on an international runway. Jet propelled back home from overseas to the USA. All right, so I'm on the air train. First of 4 pieces of public transit that I gotta take to get to Newark. Take the air train to Jamaica. I don't know what the next step is after that. Something else. We'll figure it out. But just had a nice little chat with a dude named Blake who lives in Tbilisi. Just kind of reminiscing about it, talking about the good food and just the behavior of the people there. But anyway, that's old news. Focus on the new shit. You know, it's a little early. I got plenty of time to kill before I have to catch my next flight. I think I'm gonna find a diner, get some coffee, just sit for a little while, maybe snack on something. Here we go right here. Figured I better get a little protein, so 2 eggs, hash browns and toast, cup of coffee. I'm gonna go wash my hands first after being in the subway. Yeah. Probably the most expensive meal I've bought in, well, a while. But on days like this, these wicked travel days, all I'm looking for really is just some calories and a bit of comfort and something, 100% American. And what is more American than a 24-hour New York City diner? It's $19 for 2 eggs, hash brown, toast, and coffee. But there's just something so comforting about that. Ketchup on hash browns, grape jelly and butter on the toast, and mugs of coffee so hot it'll set your socks on fire. Wasn't just paying for the food, it's paying for the experience, and I'm very happy with it. All right, time to get a move on. No work. I was saying it wrong. Anyway, I'm here, just waiting for this train to the terminal. Here we are. Pretty damn good timing.
Please hold on while the train is moving.
For Alaska. I think I see it. I see a blue sign down here. I was right. It's down here. It's been stuck on this screen for a while. Fun stuff. I got one of these. The information on my boarding pass did not match my date of birth on my passport for some reason. So I had to go back, get it fixed. Fun stuff. It's not like I, have a limited amount of time to get this done or anything. Walk the maze. There we go. Say what's up. Peace, dude.
Stopping back until the end of boarding. If there's room in those overhead bins, you can place them in there at that time, or you can place them comfortably.
And I'm just getting tired, guys. I'm not about to try to do anything creative or fun with this one like I did on my other one on the way to Tbilisi. This is probably going to be a boring one, but it's been a long, almost 2 days, but it's almost over. All right, so I just have to get to my next gate. And for the first time ever, out of all the times I've been to LAX, I think I'm real close to the next gate I have to go to, which is fantastic. I usually have to run all over this damn cursed airport, but not this time. Got dropped off at gate 60A, and then I had to just walk to 64A. Oh my goodness. Good old Starbucks. I've been holding on to a $15 gift card since I left the United States. I've been trying to use it everywhere. Places outside the United States just wouldn't take it. How's that for like coming full circle? I got the $15 credit card from the apartment that I was renting before Jai and I left the States, so finally putting it to use. I'm not usually an iced latte kind of person, but I've been drinking a lot of hot beverage today, and think I could use a little change. Egg bites, because I've had plenty of bready things in the last 24 hours. And that's about the time I stopped filming. I was just getting so exhausted, and it was getting pretty boring, right? The same old thing, getting in a plane, getting out. Let me summarize what happened. I took the plane from LAX to PDX. It was fine. Jai picked me up at the airport. We went to the Airbnb, and then we went and had dinner, and I was jet lagged for the next week or so. But here I am back in the Pacific Northwest, excuse me, and enjoying it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see ya.